In Durham, we brace for storms, but your home's biggest enemy is one you may never see coming. Nationally, termites cause over $5 billion in damage a year, more than hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods combined. Here's the critical detail. Unlike storm damage, termite destruction is almost never covered by homeowners' insurance. This massive, uninsured risk comes from an adversary that operates in total silence, eating your home from the inside out. We'll reveal the hidden signs, correct dangerous myths, and show you the one certain way to protect your investment. To understand the danger, first understand the numbers. A single mature termite colony can field millions of workers. This relentless army works 24/7, consuming roughly a pound of the wood that makes up your home every single day. But if they're causing this much damage, day after day, why can it take up to 8 years for a homeowner to spot the problem? The destruction builds slowly, structurally, long before you see any signs. By then, a major infestation is already in place, and your property might be inviting them. Simple things, like a leaky spigot or mulch against the foundation, are a welcome mat. So you recognize the scale of the threat. But how do they operate so effectively in secret? The answer is in their methods. Termites consume wood from the inside, following the grain. They leave a paper-thin outer layer, making the wood look fine. This is why the damage goes unnoticed for years. Your home can be structurally weakened while appearing completely sound. To travel from their colony to your home's wood, they build highways, pencil-width mud tubes that shield them from predators. You might spot these on a foundation, but the most hazardous ones are hidden inside walls, crawl spaces, or behind baseboards. A professional also knows these tubes tell a story. There are exploratory, working, and swarm tubes, each showing the colony's intent. Now that you know how they hide, what are the subtle clues they leave? Let's look at what homeowners almost always misinterpret. You see bubbling or peeling paint and think it's water damage. It could be termites eating the drywall paper underneath. A window is suddenly hard to open. You blame humidity, but it could be termites warping the wooden frame from within. You see flying insects and assume they're ants. If they have straight antennae and 4 equal wings, they're termite swarmers. Each of these is a quiet alarm bell. The problem is, to an untrained ear, they sound like completely different, minor issues. These misinterpretations are dangerous, but they are fueled by even more hazardous myths. Let's correct the 2 biggest ones. Myth number 1. My house is brick, so it's safe. Termites only need a tiny crack in your foundation to reach the entire wooden frame. Myth number 2. I can handle it myself. Store-bought products rarely reach the colony's queen, often causing it to split and spread. Making matters more difficult is the specific species here. In Durham, we face the eastern subterranean termite, a relentless local threat. A professional inspector doesn't just use their eyes. They use moisture meters and sounding devices to find hidden activity in your walls. So we have a silent enemy, misleading signs, and ineffective personal solutions. Let's connect these points to see the full picture. Remember, your insurance won't cover this? When a DIY treatment fails, you are personally responsible for 100% of the mounting repair bills. Because termites work silently, the cost of that failed attempt won't be apparent for years. The problem multiplies in silence. This combination of silent destruction, financial exposure, and failed self-treatment leads to one clear conclusion: professional inspection. It changes the discussion from how much will repairs cost to how do we prevent them. Early detection avoids a much greater expense. This is why Scott Turf and Pest Services has expanded their subterranean termite coverage specifically for Durham homeowners. To empower residents, they are removing the first barrier to protection by offering a complete, professional termite inspection for free. Don't wait for visible signs. Don't risk your home's value on myths or products that don't work. Protect your biggest investment. Click the link below or call Scott Turf and Pest Services today to schedule your free, no-obligation termite inspection. Know for sure.